Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'll start this meeting with agenda item 1 and the appointment of chairperson. Could I please have a proposer and seconder?
I'm happy to propose myself.
I'm happy to second.
Thank you both. I will now hand over to Councillor Jenkins, chair of this afternoon's meeting.
Croeso i gyfarfod y Cabinet dros addysg, sgiliau a hyfforddiant ar y 15 o Ionawr 2023. Nia Jenkins dwi a byddai'n cadeirio'r cyfarfod. Good afternoon and welcome to this hybrid meeting of Education, Skills and Wellbeing Cabinet on Wednesday the 25th of January 2023. I'm Councillor Nia Jenkins and I'll be chairing this meeting. Please ensure that your microphones are switched to silent for the duration of the meeting. And could members and officers please only use their microphones when speaking virtually and present here in the chamber. Sarah, are there any declarations of interest?
I see no indication, Chair.
Thank you. Agenda item 4. The minutes of the previous meeting held on the 8th of December 2022 are on pages 3 to 4 of the circulated agenda pack and are here for accuracy. Can I have a proposer and a seconder to approve the minutes, please?
I propose. Or you propose?
Yeah, I propose. You second. I propose. Okay, thank you.
Happy to second.
Thank you both. I can confirm the minutes are approved.
Agenda item 5. The forward work programme of 22-23 is here for noting and is on pages 5 to 8 of your agenda pack. Sarah, is there anything to add?
Nothing further, Chair.
Thank you. Agenda item 6. We have received no notifications from the public to speak at today's meeting. Moving on to agenda item 7, the report, participation and engagement strategy. The report is on pages 9 to 40 of the circulated agenda pack and is here for decision. Do officers have any further comments on the report?
No, thank you, Chair.
Members, any questions? I now refer the members to the recommendations on page 13 of the circulated agenda pack. I propose, could I have a seconder, please?
Happy to second.
Members, if you don't indicate to the contrary by raising your electronic hand, or for members present in the chamber today by raising your hand, I will assume that you're in favour of the recommendations. Sarah, could you confirm the outcome, please?
I see no indication to the contrary, Chair. I can confirm the recommendation and the report is approved.
Thank you. Agenda item 8. The report is on pages 41 to 64 of the circulated agenda pack, which is the agreed syllabus for religion, values and ethics, RV, in Neath, Talbot schools. Do officers have any further comments on this report?
No, thank you, Chair.
Members, any questions? No. And I refer members to the recommendations of page 42 of the circulated agenda pack. I propose, could I have a seconder, please?
Happy to second.
Members, if you do not indicate to the contrary by raising your electronic hand, or for members present in the chamber today by raising your hand, I will assume that you are in favour of the recommendations. Sarah, would you confirm the outcome, please?
I see no indication, Chair. To the contrary, I can confirm the recommendation and the report is approved.
Thank you. Moving on to agenda item 9, School Improvement Team Support Visits. The report is on pages 65 to 68 and is here for monitoring. Do officers have any further comments on the report?
No, thank you, Chair.
Members, any questions? No. The report is a matter for monitoring and there are no recommendations to consider. Agenda item 10. The report is on page 69 to 76 and is Employability and Skills Report. It's here for information. Do officers have any further comments on this report?
Nothing further, Chair.
Thank you. Members, are there any questions? The report is here for information and there are no recommendations to consider. What I would like to say regarding the previous agenda items, I know how much work you've all put into this, and I would just like to say thank you very much. They're phenomenal reports and they're really good. Thank you very much on the work. Right, sorry. Moving on to the leisure things now. Agenda item 11. The report is on pages 77 to 80 and is here for information. It's the Margam Castle Cadw Grant funding. And do officers have any further comments on this report? Members, any questions? Jeremy?
I'd just like to thank again all involved. It's up, seeing where the funding is, going for it and bringing it in. It's critical to keeping the castle protected until we get further funding. So thank all involved. Thank you.
Sorry, I was drinking then. The report is a matter for information and there are no recommendations to consider. Moving on to agenda item 12, Leisure Services Update Report. The report is on pages 81 to 91 and is here for information. Do officers have any further comments on this report?
Nothing further, Chair.
Thank you. Members, any questions?
Just thank you for the report and the progress ongoing. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Hurley. The report is a matter for information and there are no recommendations to consider. Moving on to agenda item 13, urgent items. I have one urgent item and this refers to the expansion of Flying Start Childcare Phase 2 report. The report can be found on pages 1 to 28 of the supplementary agenda pack and is here for decision. Do officers have any further comments on the report?
Nothing further, thank you, Chair.
Members, any questions? I would just like to add, I know, just to speaking with Hayley, I know how hard the teams have worked in getting this done because it was very late notice that you were given the grant. And I'm sure we can all appreciate that there's a lot of hours gone in a very short time to make sure that this benefits the children in our community. So I just like to say thank you very much. Can I confirm with the Chair of Scrutiny that the Scrutiny Committee were happy to support immediate implementation?
Happy to support. Thank you.
Thank you. I now refer members to the recommendations on pages 24 to 25 of the circulated supplementary pack. I propose, if I could have a seconder, please.
Happy to second.
Members, if you do not indicate to the contrary by raising your electronic hand, or for members present in the chamber today by raising your hand, I will assume that you are in favour of the recommendations. Sarah, would you confirm the outcome, please?
I see no indication, Chair, and I can confirm the recommendation is approved.
Thank you. That now ends the business for today. Diolch yn fawr am ddod. Thank you all for attending.